Lisa.
Hello, Cindy. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing awesome.
Good.
What did you think about Saturday night?
Oh my goodness. Well, Saturday night, the Children's Museum fundraiser was quite fun.
It was.
Dressing up in 80s clothes that I already had in my closet, which is the sad thing, but it was a lot of fun. It
was. I just did that whole, I was kind of going for the some kind of wonderful vibe.
Oh, there you
the
go.
only thing
Yes.
I didn't have was the drumsticks.
Yes.
So
yeah. I could have loaned you some from my drummer son.
yes,
So there we go.
I know, and I'm a drummer and I don't even have any
Well, there we
drumsticks
go.
anymore.
Well,
I need a pair.
There you go.
I know. I looked. I couldn't find it. But anyways, yes, it was such a good time.
Yes, lots of fun. Lots of really good things happen in our community. And, so much so I think people were bummed they missed it because there was another good thing going on, right? So I look forward to doing something with that group again next year. And I think the more we talk about it, and the band was amazing.
Oh my gosh,
so, it was great.
Great band.
Yes.
All you can eat food.
Yes.
Drink.
Yeah. It was great.
Great
It was
time,
great.
Great
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Trivia.
Yes.
Hello.
And we were wonderful at that.
We were. But anyways, what's going on at NWTC?
Yeah, NWTC's got lots of things going on as we enter into mid-April, which I can hardly believe we're here already. We just actually had the last competition in our Master of Their Craft competition yesterday. So we had the judging happen for our welding students. And so business and industry partners came in yesterday afternoon and judged all of the welds. And the week before was our CNC competition, and the week before that was our electromechanical and automation competition. And so it's been a lot of fun these last 3 weeks. And we are so grateful to the business and industry partners who really look to NWTC for their future employees and really like to partner with us and work on how we work with our students and how we develop our students into, their future workforce. And so it's great to have that partnership, have them come in and take a look. So we are very excited. On the 29th of this month, we are going to have a luncheon, and we are inviting all those industry partners back. All of our student competitors will be there, and we will be crowning our master of their craft. So it's a really great thing.
Yes.
Students can add that to their resume. The nice thing too is when industry partners come in to view the student work, they actually, there's a QR code by the student name on their name placard, and they can scan that, and it leads right to their Handshake account. That includes the student resume and stuff too. So if they're like, I like the student's weld, here's a way that they can get in contact with that student too. So it's a really, really great thing, and just an exciting month, and we're excited to wrap that up at on the 29th with a fun luncheon and awards ceremony.
Fun. I'll have to go.
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
come
We would.
over.
Yes. Welcome you to come and see that, and
definitely.
come and check out all of our student work. It is amazing, the welding art, and I'm going to I'm going to say art because. It truly is. Some of the art that they created, it is just spectacular, whether it's garden art or a coffee table or a neat sculpture. It is just, it's really, really amazing.
I know. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yes.
So cool.
Yeah.
So now, summer camp registration already?
Yes. So we have got the word out. So the beginning of April, we pushed out the word to our area school districts that we have a couple summer camps coming up. We have a healthcare day camp coming up on June 11th, and very affordable, $25 for the day, and the students really get to dig in hands-on with everything healthcare. So it's everything from medical assistant to nursing assistant to physical therapy assistant to our full associate degree in nursing to EMT to biomedical engineering. They get to learn about all of these things, and then also learn about all of the healthcare programs that are available at our Green Bay location. So everything from echo and radiography to our dental programs. So students are really going to get exposed to everything healthcare and how NWTC can get you there. And we're really excited about that. And this is geared for students ages 12 to 16. So a great time to really explore. So I think, parents and grandparents who may be listening, if you have, a young child in your life and you're thinking, maybe healthcare is the track that they would want to go on, or they're just a helper, right?
Right.
They need to do something in the helping profession. So, have them check out this day camp, and it's on a Wednesday and it's right after school lets out. So hopefully before all the craziness of summer hits and stuff.
Right.
So it's going to be 8:30 to 3:30 that day, and it's going to be a great opportunity for students to really, meet with some of our students, our student ambassadors, and some of our great faculty members, and so it'll be a great thing. And then in July we have our Spark Force Trades Camp, and so that's really going to be exploring everything engineering, and then our hands-on manufacturing and skilled trades that we have at NWTC. So that'll be exploring electromechanical and automation, CNC machining and welding, and then they get to meet with some of our business and industry partners too. Will be coming in and doing some demos. It's really going to be a great week, and that week every single year fills up. And it fills up fast.
Yeah.
So it is remarkable. And so that is also for 12 to 16-year-olds.
Okay.
And they get to make some projects that they'll get to take home and share with their families and talk a little bit about what they learned, and hopefully just give them a little bit of insight into what it means to work in manufacturing and the variety of manufacturing that we have in our region. So we're really excited for that too. So that is going to be July 14th through the 18th. So that's mid-July that students, and that is a week-long camp. So that is 8:30 to 3:30, Monday through Thursday. And then that Friday, the students will be out by noon, because what we found is, families like to take vacations and maybe leave on Friday afternoons and stuff. And so we wanted to make sure, students can participate in the entire camp and really get something out of it. So that'll be a really exciting week for us as well. So
makes me wish I was still in school.
Yeah.
What is the cost on that one?
And that one's $99 for the whole week. And students get breakfast and lunch, and you have to feed kids, right? We load them up with a ton of snacks throughout the day, ice cream sandwiches. We do fun scavenger hunts. We do a lot of fun things. There you go.
16-year-old.
There you go. We'll get you to weld and machine.
That's what you should do.
Yes, I know. Adult day camps. Wouldn't we love that? I would love that.
So much
I would
fun.
love that. Yes.
That would be great.
Okay, we'll get that percolating for next summer.
Yes. Could you imagine?
Oh, it'd be awesome.
It would be so great if you did for like the business, like people like us that are not doing it.
I've never done that in my life.
How
So
fun would that be to have a competition?
Yeah. I don't know how well I do, but I could try it.
I would
I'm not
totally do
afraid.
it.
Get out of
I'm
my
not
comfort
afraid.
zone. That's how we grow. So
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Now, scholarships.
yeah,
Let's
so
look at that.
scholarships are open right now for our continuing students and for new students coming to NWTC. So they've got throughout the month of April to get those in, and I think they're going to extend it out for some new students even into May. But what we really encourage, because right now it's the time to apply for fall. So applications are still open for fall, and even if you want to grab a summer class too, those start at the beginning of June. So we really encourage students, if you're even just thinking about college, or if you're even just thinking about what are my next steps, stop by our office, meet with some of our amazing staff who are at the front desk who can help you out, and they can help get you on a path to what would be best, and maybe it's taking one course in the summer and then going full-time in the fall, or maybe it's just a part-time path because you're working full-time. We really want to make sure that we're working with students, and maybe it's one face-to-face course and one online course. It's really amazing the flexibility that NWTC has to meet with what our learners want and need. It's amazing. And we meet them where they're at, and we bring them in and get them on that path of, sometimes it's a turnaround of 9 months and you have a technical diploma, or a couple years and you have an associate degree. But it's amazing what that can do for the trajectory of someone's life.
It's
so,
amazing.
yeah. So we want to get, students thinking about it already, and those who are high school seniors who are maybe still sort of unsure and not really positive what they want to do, because we start mid-August is our fall start, which it's mid-August really isn't fall, but it is for us. And so we start because we have our 8-week sessions and stuff. And so, August 18th is what we're looking at, 17, 18, around that time when we start. And so we want to to make sure students are ready. But come in and see us. Financial aid is available. Scholarships are available. Let's have a discussion about what your future could look like when you start at NWTC.
Awesome.
So.
Well, you've got a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah,
and
it's exciting.
Yes.
It is. It's a very exciting time. So
it is. I can't wait until the 29th. I'm going to come over and
yes,
check that out.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. We'll love to have you there.
Absolutely. All right, girl. Well, I'll be seeing you soon.
All right. Sounds great. Thanks for letting me tell you what's going on.
All right. And everybody hang tight. We have another guest coming in, so we'll see you